Hello and welcome back to Farming Simulator 22 with Sabbath Kiwi on our Town Build Survival Challenge. Last time, which seems like an age ago because I haven't really jumped on for a while, we mowed and collected and sold some planks and stuff. Yes, we sold the planks and sugar early by mistake because I thought it was July, but it was June too. So now we're just selling the furniture we had. It's the best time to sell them now, so we might as well. And we got quite a bit of money from selling some silage and seeds and that as well. So we're looking pretty good money wise. We do have a bit of work to do on our field today, and we are going to buy some new land later on. So we'll get back to the yard, and oops, I really do need to get a mulcher through here and get rid of these stumps because I am going to be building in here eventually. But anyway, as I was saying before I crashed into the stump, we're heading back to the yard and we'll have a look at what we've got to do. Got to set these things to store because I sold directly from the production barn. So we'll just sort that out and the trailer can stay there. But yeah, we're looking pretty good. We've got quite a bit of silage to come through. We'll just set those to store. Everything's to store. We've got a lot of TMR in there. We've probably got about 360 odd thousand litres of silage to come our way, which we'll probably try and hold on to the end of the year. Cows are looking okay. We'll feed them at the end of the day. They've got enough for the day, so we won't worry too much. I do have a straw bale around here, so we might as well chuck that in now and get that done. Top them up with that, and yeah. Haven't been on for a while or uploaded because I've got, as I've said, I've got kids here, so trying to get this one done a bit differently. But yeah, excuse me. So yeah, we do have a bit of work to do today. The spreader, we've got to empty the fertilizer out of that from last time because we fertilized the field down here. And yeah, we're going to empty this out. I'm not sure where we're going to empty this out. Alright, I think behind the house should do. We'll just lay them out here. Quite a few pallets of fertilizer there. Yeah, because we're going to need to get some lime in here. We've got a little bit around here under some shelter that I've saved up. The field does need liming. The pH is a little bit off, so we're going to try and boost that up to get our next yield, which will be September, our next mow. Hopefully we can get a good yield out of that by boosting the pH level with this today. Probably going to need a lot more than just what we've got here, but I'll start with this lot and do what we can. There we go. So we'll get stuck in anyway and get this field all sorted out with its pH. Get the lime down. Nitrogen should be good because we did that last time. So we'll get this done, and yeah, and then I'm no doubt I'm going to have to top up, so we'll just use what we got here and then we'll go and top up, and I'll do some of that, and I'll probably hire a worker to do the next lot after if I need to. We might as well use our farm hands now that we've got the ability to use them, I suppose, and the funds. So, but yeah, looking forward to buying some new land. I'm going to put some arable crops down. They are decent sized plots of land that you can buy in this, so we could be able to get 2 decent sized fields out of it. Just going to check to make sure that we are getting the pH sorted. It looks like it. I'll just double check that in the menu. Okay, oh, we're on nitrogen. Whoops. Yeah, there we go. It's looking good. A few missed spots, but yeah, for the most part it's going good. So like I said, we're just going to empty this and then I'll fill it up and do what I can with that load, and probably hire a worker if we need a second load. Yeah, so yeah, we just want to sort this field out because we do have a couple more cuts on this to be had before we alter it or put something else in here. We'll see how we go. Yeah, it's coming along nicely actually. I'm really liking how we've got a little town built up around here. We're going to get some shops, probably not this episode, maybe the next one. Start putting some shops down in that, some shop owners and everything. Yeah, so I don't know if my idea is to buy the complete map or just to go as far as we can. There is no deadline to this really. But yeah, we are going to buy some land anyway, and we're gonna you know, advance a bit, so and try and get that in. But it is going to take a while, and I imagine you guys are kind of sick of seeing me spreading lime and fertilizer and ploughing and mowing. That's all I've seen to do. So yeah, I probably won't do too much footage of doing that, but yeah, I'll show you the outcome anyway. Like I said, I don't want to bore you guys too much. This is all I've seemed to be doing in every episode, is spreading lime and fertilizer. So, but anyway, that's done, that's empty, so I'll go fill this up, and yeah, and probably get this cracking and get this done, get as much as I can done, and then we'll get on to buying some land. So I'll see you in a bit. So we've emptied that lot. That was so we've done about 10,000 litres roughly all up, I think, maybe just a bit less. So I'm going to fill this up, and I'm going to put a worker on the field and they can finish liming. I think there's about half a field to go, so they can finish that up. Yeah, so we'll get some lime, and to get that all loaded up, we'd only get 8,000. That should be enough, I think. Well, it's a 9,000 litre capacity anyway, so we might as well just go 8. 2,000 litre bag, yep, that's right. So I'll get all these loaded up into the tractor, and I'll see you when this is all sorted. Right, here we are. I think we're going to buy this plot of land. It's the cheapest one on the map with a decent size to it. It's already got a field here. It's grass. It's not a very good yield in it at the moment, I don't think. So we'll go ahead and purchase this field. It's looking pretty good. A lot of loam on there, so I'm liking that. We'll see how it goes. But it's nice and handy to the woods up there too. So if we need to store some pellets, we can put some sheds down here and drop them off from up at the sawmill. But yeah, the yield's only about 50%, I think, so yeah. And we've got plenty of grass anyway, so it's not really worth mowing it and transporting it all the way back to the yard. So I'm just going to get in and plough this, I think, and just make a couple of fields on here. But I will quickly check out the border anyway, and see what we got to play with. It's quite a big area. The road down there is where we are going. I guess we go along this line to about halfway. Yeah, roughly. But yeah, we've got quite a decent field, so we'll just head down this and see what kind of area we're looking at in game, not the map, and just see what we're going to deal with. How we're going to do this. I mean, I've got ideas in my mind what I do. I do want to make a couple of fields on here, not just one. Maybe put some canola down or something. Not sure. As well as some oats, probably. But yeah, it's pretty decent. I honestly think this is going to be a good fit for us, this land. So I'll get into... What I might do is head over and I'm going to go and pick up the plow, I think. And once I get the plow, I'll be back. Right, we've got the plow and we're going to start ploughing in from here. We might as well plough this field in. It needs ploughing anyway, it said so, and I don't see any point in keeping this grass when we've got nearly 400,000 litres in our barn already. So we'll get to ploughing this. Sometimes this can go a bit slow, I've found. I am going to keep my... I'm not sure what it is. I may look at getting a weight for the tractor and see if it's going to improve it. But we'll do what we can and we'll go ahead and plough all this up, I think. And that way we've got a nice field. Well, hopefully I can get a couple of fields ploughed. And yeah, as I said, I am doing things a little differently with my recording and editing due to having kids home for the holiday. So I've got 4 kids for the last week, roughly. So yeah, it's been pretty full on. I've been busy playing more competitive games with my teenage son, so I haven't really played much of this, so it's trying to get back into it. But I'm going to do this field anyway and get this all set up. That's the plan for today. It's going to take a while because there's a lot of ground. It's 11 o'clock in game, and we do have the cows to feed later too. Yeah, we got a long way to go. But yeah, I mean, we get to decide what we want to put down here now. I think August is the next time we can plant. Some crops, we might be able to get some oats down maybe. And I wouldn't mind putting soybeans, but it's a little while to wait for them to be planted, so we might go with something like canola and make some oil, maybe. We'll see. But we've got to get this field sorted out first because it's going to be a bit of a slow process. It is quite hilly. Yeah, we're about halfway. So this will just give us an idea anyway. So I'll get cracking on with this, and yeah, I'll see you in a bit. So we've done about half the field. We've got to get back to the yard and feed the cows. We do need to get some diesel and get some maintenance done on this tractor because it is looking a bit worse for wear, mechanical wise. So we'll get that sorted, but it's looking pretty good. Looking really good. It's not quite half the field, probably about a quarter, but we'll do the rest tomorrow. And yeah, hopefully get all that lined up tomorrow, July 2 as well. This won't be much of a long video. Like I say, I haven't played much because I've had kids here for holidays, so but 2 of them go to their I'll be back down to 2 come Wednesday New Zealand time in a couple of days, or tomorrow my time. So hopefully I can get back on and record some more. We'll just leave that there. Kind of jumping on. No, it's better. Maybe we put it on top of a hedgehog or something by mistake. But yeah, so that's that done. We're gonna head to the shop first, get some maintenance and some diesel, and then we'll go feed the cows, and that'll probably be it. So I'll see you up at the shop. Alright, here we are, and we'll pay for this. Not too bad. It needs it. It was struggling a bit with the ploughing in some parts, but I just think it's that plough. We probably need a front weight, so I'm going to sort that out probably for the next episode. Like I say, this isn't going to be a long video today. I'm also playing with a busted finger. Play fighting with your older teenage son. You know you're old when you hurt yourself, right? So I've gone and sprained or broken my finger. So a little bit slow with the buttons today. But yeah, but it has been fun having some time with the kids over on the holidays, so it's kept me busy and entertained, that's for sure. Certainly given me a good night's sleep. But yep, so that's all fueled up and fixed up. I guess that maintenance required is probably for the front loader, so that's not too bad. Don't have to worry about that. So we'll head back to the yard, and as you can see, I'm not taking the shortcuts through the stumps because I always crash into them. So we'll go and feed these cows, top them up with some TMR, and well, that'll probably be it, I imagine. Hopefully I'll get some of the rest of the ploughing and the liming done off camera for you, because you're probably a little bit over watching me do the same thing over and over again. But yeah, so we'll fill this up with TMR. We've got plenty in there. We've got 100,000 litres in there, so that should last us a while, easily till we get our next cut anyway. So we will top it up again once we cut this grass in September. We'll make some silage to top that up to about 150,000. Then the rest can go straight to silage, and we'll sell that in December or January, I think it is. And we should have quite a big income come Christmas time. What a Christmas bonus it would be. So I am looking to try and get as much money as possible coming in now, so that we can keep buying land, because I am wanting to expand a lot more. I want to have quite a few different crops. Like I say, I want to feed the community sort of thing. That's what the whole point is. So we've got to put some crops down that are going to feed them. So we might do oats and make bread from flour from that. Yeah, I think that might be the way to go for that. And then they've got bread. Well, we could do soybeans, but their planting's not for a while away. But I will do some soybeans, potatoes and corn, stuff like that. So and we'll get some sheep eventually, and yeah, I have heard rumours about mods maybe coming our way, especially with the hops and I forget the other one now, but the hops mod that came out. It's pointing towards some kind of beverages, but yeah, we'll see. So I'm holding off and hoping for that we can do some proper meat trading. In the meantime, I'm going to jump in, have a sleep in a bit. We'll just check our stocks here first. Yeah, we've got a lot coming through, so that's good. We'll have seeds to sell tomorrow and everything as well. So yeah, we're looking really good. We should be able to cruise by. So I'm going to get some sleep, and thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time.